We're very honored tonight to have Kim Crosby here with us. So I'm going to have Kim and her family and Keystone come on up, but so it will be Kim, her boyfriend Eric, and I'll tell you a little bit about Eric here in a minute, Father Paul, Mom Pauline, Brother Darian, and his girlfriend Erin can all come up front with us. First, Kim, I'm going to give you this folder. And this is our proclamation. We have one other item for you that will be presented by others. But this is a proclamation from the City Council in its full explained terms. And I'm going to have you hold that. If you'll hold it a little higher, because I believe it's blocking the bronze medal down below. Kim Crosby, a true hero. She is a 2016 Paralympian bronze medal winner down at the Rio Games. One of her quotes is, "Limited sight, limitless dreams." Whereas Kim Crosby is a native of Yuba City and is the daughter of Paul and Pauline Crosby, Kim is considered legally blind with 2400 vision. And whereas Kim started in track and field when her brother Darian suggested she join the high school track team after seeing her run the mile in her PE class at River Valley High School. And I also understand from all of that, volleyball wasn't good to her, nor was basketball. Whereas Kim ran track at River Valley High School and Chico State and has been working hard for years to get ready for the worldwide events she is now participating in. And whereas among Kim's accomplishments are winning the 200-meter silver medal and the 100-meter bronze medal at the 2015 World Championship, and the 200-meter gold medal and the 100-meter silver medal in the 2016 U.S. Paralympic Team Trials, and whereas on September the 11th, 2016, at the 2016 Paralympic Games in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Yuba City native Kim Crosby clocked a personal best time of 12.24 seconds in the women's 100 T13 to bring home an Olympic bronze. You can be seated because we're going to show you that video momentarily. Also, Eric competed, a top 10 finisher in the 100 and 400. Am I correct, Eric? Yeah. Okay, down at Rio also. So he is a high-level competitor also. And as part of this, we're going to show the video, which will take about 4 minutes for them to get this thing.
Champion Benamar going in this. The European champion Keita, the reigning European champion Duarte, the reigning world champion Ilse Hayes, and former world record holder. We start off in lane 2. First major championships from Howth in Dublin. Club Raheny Shamrock. It's Orla Comerford, and she turns 19 in 3 days' time. Lane 3 from Morocco. Gold in Beijing and the 1, the 2 and the 4 for Sana Benamar. The 200 and 400 reigning European champion. From France, reigning world champion over 4, Nanatine Keita. The world record holder, formerly current world champion over 1 and 2 for South Africa, it's Ilse Hayes. The new world record holder, 11.82 in the semi-finals for Ukraine, Lelia Hadzamatova. Lane 7 for the United States, silver in the 200 meters, bronze in the 1 in the World Championships in Doha, based in Chico, California. It's Kim Crosby, the former world champion over 100 and 400 from Lyon in 2013. For Ukraine, from Dnipro, Elena Glebova. And in lane 9, the reigning European champion for Portugal, from Madeira, the Maritimo Club, Carolina Duarte. Silver in the 2, bronze in the 4 in Grosseto, as well as that 100 meters gold. Fast track, sprinters are loving it. Crowd are loving the fast times. And Zamatova particularly in that semi-final. So Comerford into Benamar 3, Keita 4, Hayes 5, and Zamatova 6, Crosby 7, Glebova 8, Duarte in lane 9, the final of the women's 100 meters, T13. Away first time, and Zamatova left in the blocks a little bit. Crosby started brilliantly for the United States. Hayes going well. Here comes Zamatova. And Zamatova and Hayes between these two. And Zamatova has the upper hand. She has the gold. Hayes second. 11.80 is another new world record. And Zamatova's got the upper hand on Hayes again. Crosby got the bronze.
And the hometown crowd went wild.
Another further 100th off it.
Now, therefore, be resolved that I, John Buckland, Mayor of the City of Yuba City, and on behalf of our entire City Council, hereby congratulate Kim Crosby and say that we cannot be more proud of our hometown hero. Serving as a worldwide inspiration of what can be accomplished through hard work, ability, and determination, I hereby urge all residents of Yuba City to join me in recognizing Kim for her outstanding athletic achievement. Done on this first day of November 2016. Kim. There are others that would like to recognize you. If we can get representative from Jim Nielsen's office, our Assemblyman James Gallagher to come forward. And anyone else that will be making a presentation. We have brought it up front.
Well, thank you, Mayor. And what a proud day. You know, I mean, just to watch this video right here. Kim, we are so proud of you here in Yuba City. But I want you to know, not only is this hometown crowd proud of you, the state of California is proud of you, and they have recognized your accomplishment. And we have a resolution that we wanted to present to you tonight from the California State Senate and the State Assembly, recognizing your great achievement. 12.24 seconds, that's smoking. And I ran the 100 in high school. I didn't come, you know, I wasn't very good, but but anyways, I just recognize that, and amazing to see you compete at that top level. You're an inspiration. I love your mantra, limited sight, limitless dreams, and what a great lesson for everybody. All the young people who are growing up and have dreams of competing at that level. We love to celebrate so many of the great accomplishments of our region and the kids in our area, but the athletic accomplishments, man, are really special, and so to see you have done that and to see you do so well, we're very proud of you. And I just want to present this to you as a token of our appreciation and recognition, and good luck to you with. I know you're just getting started, so we expect great things out of you in the years to come, and very best wishes to you and your family. Eric, it's been a pleasure to meet you today as well. and the family. And hey, family is what makes it all happen, you know. And thank you for your great support of her, and thank you to the Yuba City community who's been supportive of Kim as well. So.
Laura, did you want to have a couple words?
Good evening. On behalf of Senator Nielsen, it really is a privilege to be here with you, your boyfriend, your family, all of you that brought you to this amazing, wonderful moment. We thank you for giving Yuba City this just wonderful accomplishment on your part. And we know that it takes a long, hard work, a lot of practice, and we're just very proud, very happy, very excited, and looking forward to what you do next. Congratulations.
The next chairman of the Board of Supervisors, Larry Munger, along with my good friend, the vice chair, James Whitaker. I didn't say anything about him.
The doorman. Kim, it's a great honor to be able to present this plaque from the County of Sutter. We're very proud of you, and the whole County of Sutter is behind you and your family. And it takes a lot of family, like you say, to your support, because what you have to do. Like you said, you've had to drop out of Chico for a while, train. You've got 3 semesters left, then you'll go back. So that's really great. I mean, we've really done a lot. And also, look how good your dog is. She's really representing you. So I'd like to present you this plaque from the County of Sutter.
There's one other member of her family, and I learned tonight that Kim started running when she was a freshman in high school at River Valley. So if your coach could come down. And I'll let you say a few words if you'd like.
Well, I can't say no now. I know. I could tell for an hour or more of stories about Kim Crosby. I am a teacher at high school, and I teach my kids. I talk about examples of how a person works, and I have examples of Kim that show how not only an athlete works, but how a person works. As a coach of running and track, I've had some great athletes, and as great as they are, they're still better students and they're better people. And Kim is definitely at the top of that peak of people. I can talk about these stories, but I think one thing I'll say is that when she was a junior, very quiet person, and we had a team of a lot of senior boys. And in our team, we never elected or chose leaders. I told that if we need leadership, step up and be the leader. And the senior boys wouldn't lead the team, so Kim, as a junior, began leading the track team. Because she loved that team, she drew people to her. As much as a nerd as she is, she had her Hello Kitty backpack. And unlike trying to be cool, she just was who she is, and that's cool. And people wanted to be around her. In my room, she'd have a break and hang out there, and all these kids would come hang out around her. And on that team, she was the leader. Those boys let her lead, and she led, and they followed her. She led the warm-up. She led the team cheer at the beginning of a meet, and got the whole team, involved in the meet. And she was with her for 2 years. That's the kind of person that she is. As a leader in her team at Chico, in track and cross country in our school, and she ran cross country as well as track. That's the kind of person she is. And she 12.24 at the 100. Let's try to get next 4 years from now, try it again. All right, we'll see what happens. But this kind of person is a piece of excellence in our town right now, and let's enjoy that. Okay, thank you.
Keystone, do you have anything to say before I turn this over to your mom? All right, Kim, a few words from you, please.
man. First, I want to thank everybody, especially my parents and my brother who pushed me into doing sports. I wouldn't have been here without you and Coach O. Oh my gosh. I know I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be the person that I am, and I'm so glad that I am here. It took a lot of hard work and dedication. It definitely wasn't easy. And sometimes I can tell you I did want to quit because it was hard, but I never gave up, and I just kept pushing towards my dreams. You know, kids in high school, my teammates would say, oh, you're going to make it to the Olympics. And I told them no. And here I am today with a bronze medal, and I can't even believe it. I am so speechless for how that moment felt. It was so emotional, and I can't wait to do it again.
We thank you, Eric, certainly your family, Coach, and our community, our school system that provided an opportunity for you to be able to excel and move forward, and to our university system that helped train you and get you on the way, and then also to the Olympic trainers. So thank you, and thank you for the perseverance of continuing and fulfilling a dream that you've always had. So thank you once again. If I could have Tejman and Sahib Singh come up. Towards the center, Tej.
Center? I forgot where the center was.